November the 10th. It is Monday, November the 10th, 2025. I am James. You are you. We are here for the Blizzard edition of the show that won't go away. That's right. If you're coming to us, if you happen to be watching, if there are any viewers, you may or may not know that Montreal has got a real dumping of snow. Days ago, they called for 15 to 30 centimeters, and everyone was saying, it's a bit early for the snow, don't you think? It's the same crap every year, and you'd think we'd get used to it. But we get our hopes up. We get excited that there's going to be a nice brisk fall. It was Halloween a week ago. Everyone was out in their costumes. They were Superman. They were Spider-Man. They were prisoners. They were Bin Laden. Everyone had their great costumes. And now everyone's outside walking in a winter wonderland. Or if you are a Quebecer, you might say, c'est l'hiver, c'est l'hiver, c'est l'hiver. You can't do this show without a snowman in his own right. And no, not because he likes cocaine, because he's been known to fool around in the snow, to frolic in the white stuff. And no, I don't mean cocaine. I'm talking about building a fort. And no, I'm not talking about a coke den. I'm talking about everything that is innocent and fun. Unless he's on this show, let's welcome to the airwaves my main squeeze, Dave Kaufman.
Hey, James, what's going on?
Dude, you look like you're in a great mood.
I am in a good mood.
It looks like you're coming to us tonight from some type of palatial estate.
Oh, yeah, this is my condo in Florida.
You wish.
I do wish, yeah.
Well, I want to address something.
All right.
It's a perfect segue. And what's amazing is that I told you last night I intended on addressing this with you.
Okay. It's funny. I don't know what it is.
You will in a matter of moments.
Okay.
Last night, let's cut the crap for a second. Let's put the cards on the table. We were part of a show together.
Yeah.
I had a great show.
Yeah, you were a good host.
A great host.
A great host, yeah.
You gave me a lift home because, of course, as we discussed last week, the public transportation service is not good right now in Montreal.
It's effed.
And when you dropped me off, you started pumping gas. And I said, as someone who doesn't drive, hey, is it annoying putting gas in the car? Is just, is it second nature? And you said, I'm glad that I'm well off enough where I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
So you finally came out as rich.
Well, I'm rich enough that, filling my gas tank up once every 2 weeks doesn't put a dent in the old money bag.
Now, when you go to the Cineplex Odeon by way of Scotiabank and they go, you're richer than you think, do you say, I know, lady?
Yeah, I take a look at my bank account and I say, you're right.
Dave, admit it.
Mm-hmm.
You are rich enough to buy me a new laptop.
No, that's...
Okay, well, let me ask you
That's
this.
more than a tank of gas, James.
Let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not talking about some type of, gamer laptop where all of the keys are surrounded by rainbow-colored neon lights.
You mean like this one?
Exactly like that one.
Okay.
That if you throw in a chair that looks like it should be inside of a NASCAR,
yeah.
I just want to know a reasonable laptop that you believe, because you're a tech guy.
Sure, yeah.
Would it cause any dent to you reasonably whatsoever?
It wouldn't change my lifestyle, no.
So what are we waiting for?
Well,
what are we waiting for?
First, you want a laptop, and then our other guests want stuff.
Tonight's guest is a TV star.
Yeah, it's true, actually. This guy should be buying us laptops.
I taught this guy everything he knows about improv. He left me in the dust.
Yeah, you're like I don't even know.
Good one.
Yeah, thanks.
When I met this
You're like
guest,
his Sharna Halprin.
he was knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
This guy's done more than I ever care to.
Yeah, for sure. But he put himself out there and he made things happen.
I don't.
No.
I've been in a few award-winning movies.
Yeah, how many?
2.
Okay.
You know how many
not a
movies I've
few.
been? You know how many movies I've been in?
3?
2.
Okay, and they both won awards.
I only do the good movies.
Was it Worst Actor Award?
Oh yeah, good one.
The Razzies.
You know, I was briefly the voice for Vileta Canada.
That's true, and we both were in Burger King commercials.
Yeah, and that's about all you and I have in common, because you're rich and I'm not.
That, and we both have great asses.
Well, I don't want to speak to that too soon, Dave. We've got a very special edition of tonight's show.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be conducting, with our aforementioned guest, who is Andy Assaf, a pervert test.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of perverted people on this show. Would you say that's fair?
A lot of freaks. Yeah, absolutely.
Would you care to list off who you believe to be some of the show's all-time perverts?
All-time perverts?
Yeah.
Other than yourself?
Yeah. Other than me.
Let's see. Raquel Belmonte.
Mm-hmm.
Dimitri.
Mm-hmm.
The Night Freak.
Yep. Sleazy Darren.
Sleazy Darren is a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Conto.
Oh, well, he's number one. We don't even have to give him S to know.
Yeah. Thomas Barnwell.
Oh, God. They don't get dirtier than him.
Carmen. His little brother, Connor Rose.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dogs on this show.
A lot of dogs, yeah. Sid Rock.
Well, we're going to be getting that a little bit later on, Dave. Last week, we returned to what I believe to be the worst segment in show history.
Okay.
Dave's weekend.
Okay. Let me think.
Dave, how was your weekend?
Let me think. It was okay.
Yeah.
My weekends are mostly going to malls.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? Because this is something interesting that people might not know about you, is that you get dragged to malls every weekend.
Well,
and not the good ones.
No, the worst mall is in Montreal. On Saturday, my daughter has gymnastic lessons at Cavendish Mall. And then on Sunday, she has dance classes at the Carey Square. And then after that, she had a birthday party at Agrignon Mall. So I was
what the hell kind of birthday party was at the Agrignon Mall?
There's a new complex there. Trampoline complex, with 50 different party rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was that for you,
it's big
Daddy?
business. I didn't go inside. I brought my son, who wasn't invited, to the food court.
Wow. How was the food court there?
It was all right. I had poulet rouge.
So you just hung out with your little son?
Well, he's my son, and he's small.
Well, he's
so
little.
Yeah. Sure, but
that
sounded diminutive when you said it like that.
Why?
I don't know. Your little son.
Well, he is your little son.
I know, but you didn't have to say it like that, James.
Well, how would
He's got a big heart.
I never said that he was heartless or had a small heart.
Okay,
he is little.
Okay.
The guy's 2 foot nothing.
Yeah, he is small. Well, he's a big kid for his age, but
compared
to an adult,
compared to me, he's a nothing.
Sure, and compared to me, you're nothing.
No, that's not true. I am closer to your height than your little son is to my height.
All right, fair enough.
It's not even close.
It's not even close. Okay.
It's not even close.
Okay, fine.
The guy's so little.
He's not that little. He's pretty big. People
He
think
doesn't
he's
even
3.
come up to my hip. He doesn't.
People come to him and they say, "You must be 3. You're that big."
And he's close to 3. That's not surprising. It's not like he's 2.
He is 2.
He's not 2. He's already 2. He's 2 in 11 months.
That's true.
I know more about your son than you do.
What are you talking about? I know his birthday is.
Well, you didn't know how old he was. You just said he was 2. He turned 2 last December.
Yeah, but that still means he's still in the 2. You're 2 the whole year.
No, you turned 2 on your birthday, and then you're going into your 3rd year, dude.
Yeah, but you
don't know birthdays?
How is this even a conversation? Right now I'm 39 and I'm turning 40, but I'm still
and then
39
after
now.
40, you're aging to 41.
Sure.
You don't know your son's age. Why would it be a surprise that someone would look at your son and go, he must be 3? No, he's 2, but he turns 3 in a month.
Yeah.
The guy is so little.
He's not little. He's big.
He is. He's little.
You know his head, the size of his head? He's in the 99th percentile for head size.
Of what, humans or little boys?
Of human boys his age.
I'd like to propose that we take your son and conduct a variety of experiments with him where we compare him to other things that are both big and little to prove
Fine,
that he's
sure.
little.
Yeah. I accept the challenge on his behalf.
Great.
Good, fine. We'll put it to rest. Jesus.
So, Dave, this is a perfect segue. I took a long walk today. I went Christmas shopping, and the weather was truly frightful. There was nothing festive about it. And I went into 4 different record stores. I found one thing across 4 stores. The last store I went in, I'm not even going to mention it. They went through different ownership groups, and now they don't keep their Christmas stuff out all year round. This is the second time I've been there in a couple months. Last time I went, the guy said, when I asked, hey, where's the Christmas stuff? I ain't putting it out until it snows. So it snowed, and I went in.
Yeah.
And I talked to this one guy who looked like his greatest enemy was the bathtub.
Okay.
I've seen this guy drinking at the cash before. I was looking around, and I had to do what I hate doing, which is ask, hey, where's your Christmas section? He goes, well, not out yet. Probably this week.
Okay.
And I left.
Yeah.
I thought, this guy's a jerk.
Well, if it's not out yet, what do you want him to do?
This guy's a rummy. His greatest enemy is the bathtub, and his greatest ally is a case of beer.
Hey, having a couple of drinks doesn't make you a bad guy, James.
At work?
Yeah, why not? Well, back at my old job, we used to drink on Fridays.
Yeah, on Fridays. This guy, it's Friday every day.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Anyways, I was walking down the street annoyed with the guy, and then I thought, is it possible that I'm a grouch?
Yes.
So, Dave,
Yeah.
I want you to cut the crap.
Okay.
Put the cards on the table.
Yeah.
I want you to give it to me straight. Am I a grouch?
You're a grouch, but you've got a good heart.
Okay, so I want you to explain to people why I'm a grouch. And be honest.
Well, because you're a guy who doesn't like change, who doesn't like people who do things differently. He doesn't like the LGBTQ community.
Well, that's a little questionable.
A little questionable. You don't like a lot of things, but
but this is an unrelated LGBTQ. This is
yeah.
Losers,
Yeah, sure.
geezers,
Totally unrelated, not the same community. at all. Bozos, yeah, sure.
Trump,
Yeah, it does sound like Trump.
and
Quiznos subs.
yeah, Quiznos. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we had to clarify.
Yeah, we have to clarify. You,
I'm
of course,
responsible for driving all the Quiznos out of Montreal.
Yeah, the traditional LGBTQ community you love, and you'll hold firm on your opinions about people, but I think deep down, you want what's best for people, and to the people you like, you're very nice, and the people you open up to, you got a good heart.
I'm not nice to people.
I wonder what other people would think about that.
Who cares?
There you go. Fair enough.
Who cares? Do you care what other people think?
Yeah, I do.
Beta. Look, in life, you got to do you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I invented the slogan, have it your way.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
Okay.
Well, now, what was the first thing that you said? I don't like change.
Somebody's saying no Twitch today. Are we not live on Twitch?
Well, let's go to a live test, Dave. I want you to fire up Twitch on your side.
Sure,
I noticed that viewers were a little bit more slim than usual.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And they're usually pretty slim.
Yeah.
So we're checking in right now. Are we live on Twitch?
Seems like we're not.
It seems like we're not. Hey, you're right.
Interesting. Well, High Score Run, appreciate you making the effort to move down to YouTube.
So that's why no one's watching tonight.
Yeah, that's why. It says we're connected.
Well, now I'm looking at things, and I can see that we are streaming on YouTube, but not Twitch in our back end.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
But on the front end, it says we're not streaming on.
So this might stand to be our worst episode ever by way of viewership.
Yeah, sure.
Well, do we even bother?
Yeah.
Do we even bother at this point?
I think
we'll
so.
Just keep it going.
High Score Run says they can't miss the Pervert test.
As the late, great Bill O'Reilly once said, we'll do it live.
But why? Okay, well, I'm not going to worry too much about this, unless you want me to...
No, we can't worry too much about this.
Can't.
No, there's no sense. Unless you want to toggle it on or off on Twitch, Dave, I'll leave that up to you. I'm putting you behind the wheel.
I say we just this is a YouTube exclusive episode.
All right, well, fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just tuning in, which you're not, apparently I'm a grump and a grouch.
Yeah.
Dave, this might prove to be an episode that gets a little bit wonky because our one and only guest tonight keeps veering in and out of our production call.
Yeah, he does. It's all right. You know, we'll do it live.
All right, we'll do it live. Dave, is there any time like the presents do we bring him in here?
I think we do. Yeah, I think we absolutely do.
All right, for the first time in a very long time, let's welcome our friend Hollywood's own Andy Assaf.
Uh-oh.
Was this guy frozen?
Yeah, he seems frozen.
Now, yeah, I'm looking at him on our side.
Yeah.
This guy's so frozen, we might have to change his name to Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. He needs to chill out. All right, I'm taking him off.
Dave, you might as well.
Yeah.
Now, if we could have charged that image of him that we see on our end, I would have been happy as all hell to just have a frozen image of him on the screen, I think.
Yeah, but we do not. We'll see. Okay, he's gone. We'll see if he comes back. How was your weekend, James?
How was my weekend? Well, Saturday I worked, and for people who might remember, in the summer, I put together a guide of how to not grope James. Once again, I was groped at work.
Okay.
I was groped again on my derriere.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that.
Yeah, the other part of this is it was Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dave.
I couldn't help myself. It was one of your better features.
I've had people comment.
We discussed how nice our derrieres were, so.
Well, I mean, I guess I was asking for it.
Yeah.
This past week I was groped and I had someone comment on my looks, and I thought, when did this become okay?
Yeah.
Spoiler, it was never okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think our guest
that
is
was
back.
My weekend. And then on Sunday, again, you and I were in the show together. We have I guess we're going to agree to disagree. You said I did a good job. I thought I did a great job.
You know what? I'm gonna upgrade my good to very good.
Now, were you in the room? I was hosting this show. There were two people who I asked if they were a couple or if they had feelings for each other. Were you in the room for that?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed that.
No, I don't think so. But it's tough to put people on the spot like that.
Stay home.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
the
I
venue
agree.
We perform at,
I agree.
The audience is about as visible as they can get without being on stage.
Yeah, sure.
If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
You know, I think what troubled it or what added the confounding element is that they work together. So I think maybe, things can get a little dicey if you don't want your colleague to feel uncomfortable. And you're like, oh, should we make fun of this? Should we not? Am I going to have HR contacted? You know?
Can it? HR has no bearing over what happens outside of the workplace.
It kind of does, though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
All right, it doesn't then.
I thought between you, me, these four walls, and the viewers watching, as audience members, they sucked. Don't come back. Don't come back.
Oh, James, we only have a few
Hello.
viewers. We kind of need all the audience members we can get.
I want the viewers here watching tonight.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay.
Bring a friend.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe hook up with them.
Sure, yeah.
Anyways, our guest is back. I think there's no time like the present. Once again, Hollywood, Andy Assaf.
Hello.
Hey.
Andy, what's going on, man? All that TV money, you can't pay your internet bill.
Man, I haven't worked in a year. I was going to ask Dave for a loan.
Sure, yeah. I'll buy you a laptop.
The guy's good for it. He's good for it.
You want a laptop, Andy?
Yeah, man.
Nice. I'll get you one.
Those new Alienware gaming laptops.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty sweet.
How much do those cost?
I don't know, like $3,500 or something.
But
well, I don't
mine
want that.
upgraded. I want mine upgraded.
Oh, you want the extra RAM?
I want the extra large and in charge.
Yeah.
Well, if Andy's getting an upgraded one, I want one too. Now, Dave, could you buy Andy and me a gaming laptop and it wouldn't affect you in the least?
Oh, both of them I probably couldn't, but I could buy Andy one for sure.
Andy, how was your weekend?
Good. I'm sorry I'm causing so much strife. First time back on the show in a while. My weekend was good. I was in Chicago.
Yeah?
Chi-town.
Yeah, how many hot dogs and pizzas did you eat?
You know, I didn't do the pizza this time because the last time I visited, I tried the Chicago style. Not for me, but I did have a really good hot dog at Clark Street Hot Dog.
Yeah, the hot dogs are for real. Dave, do you agree or disagree?
I do agree. Andy, did you do improv where someone was sort of playing piano next to your
I did sketch comedy, but I didn't. No one was playing piano.
Okay.
At Clark Street Hot Dog.
Oh, dang.
He was off that night. It was like a real diner. I think you would have liked it, James. There's a lot of old pictures on the wall of like people from the 30s eating hot dogs there.
Well, I'll tell you what. I went to a diner today and I was transported back to the 90s. I went to Nouveau Système Beaubien. I went in, there were these old farts reading the newspaper. There's French news on the TV. I really felt like in good de chez nous.
If I know James, and I feel like I do know James pretty well at this point, he likes a restaurant that's like hasn't changed much, is like, kind of set in their ways, doesn't like LGBTQ people.
Now, to be clear, we're talking about losers, geezers, bozos, Trump, and Quiznos.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was the vibe. That was pretty much my weekend.
Nice.
All right. Well,
good having you on the show, Andy. We'll see you in a year.
Are we still not on Twitch?
I don't know why. I'm gonna tinker with that.
Dave, why don't you tinker with it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Andy, I don't know if you've been on the show since last year at some point.
I think it's been a whole year. Yeah.
Yeah. It's as Stained once said, been a while.
Can you catch me up? What has happened in the last year at the at-home?
Okay, yeah, I can totally catch you up. Early in the year, we could never do the show at 9:00 because Dave's kids needed to go to bed, and let's just say they were a handful to put to bed. So we would do the show at 10:00, and I didn't think it was possible for fewer people to watch this show than already until we moved to 10. Then we put the show on hiatus while we tinkered with this new setup that we've got that sort of allows me to tech the show if need be. And then we discovered that my computer is not powerful enough. Then I started using a backup computer, which I think was worse. So then I reverted back to this computer, and that's basically it.
It sounds like Dave should buy you an Alienware laptop.
I'm not asking for the world here. I'd like to think that I've done a lot for Dave.
I think we should, hold on, I'm going to Google how much an Alienware laptop costs.
Andy, you'll appreciate this. I would say that at this point, Dave's biggest claim to fame is that he got to share a stage and do a sketch with Johnny Knoxville of Jackass.
No way. Is this real?
This is completely real.
Oh yeah.
It was a gig that I facilitated for him, and he won't buy me a laptop.
Okay.
It's true. It's
Wait,
true. All
hold
of these
on.
things are facts.
That
I'm seeing
same
an
night,
alien where-
he performed to a bigger crowd than he's ever performed to before.
That's not true. Is it?
Absolutely, it is.
How many people were in the audience? I don't remember.
Over 1,000.
Okay, I guess that's bigger than 4.
It's a bit bigger than your little around the Laurentians of Quebec shows that you've been doing.
Yeah, sure. Hey, those are good shows. Those are good people, James.
So
They're
wait,
not
where
good
was
people.
this show?
They're
This
trash.
show was in Quebec.
The which one? The bad one or the one that I set up?
The one you set up with Johnny Knoxville.
This is in Toronto.
Oh. And you didn't invite me?
Nope.
This isn't looking good for you, Dave.
Why is it my fault? I didn't arrange
Well,
it.
Andy,
sorry,
the reason why I didn't invite you is Dave told me if you're going to invite Andy, there's no point in me being there because the stage is only, I think the word he said, it's big enough for only one tall guy with curly dark hair.
I mean, I
Andy
get
had
that,
some
but
political reasons too.
Oh,
Me,
no.
me and Dave aren't really the same hit. Like, you
No,
know,
we don't.
really-
We're not the same. We don't read for the same roles.
Yeah.
Because I don't read for any roles, and you're an actor.
Well, Andy, that leads me to my next statement. You are an actor, you're a comedian, you're a performer, but some might call you a pervert.
Okay, I'm curious.
How do you feel?
to-
How do you feel
I'm-
about
I'm
that?
curious, and by some people, are you saying yourself?
Not me. I'm just the host.
Okay, so like you're doing like the Trump thing where it's like people have been saying.
People have been
People-
saying it.
People are saying this. I don't think I'm a pervert. I don't think I would go that far.
Well, for many years, you've been talking about things that are, quote, nasty.
Sure. I think I'm a nasty. Like I think you could describe me as nasty, but not a pervert. I think
Okay,
that's,
well,
you
Now,
know,
does a pervert have to be about sex?
that's the thing, right? Like you could be a pervert about all sorts of stuff.
Can you?
Dave, why don't you pull up the definition of pervert? And
All
we're
right.
going to get to the bottom of this right now because in a couple moments, Andy, we are going to walk you through an Are You a Pervert test, which is going to be, look, it's a little bit stressful. So I've set up a couple preliminary questions that neither confirm or deny. They're basically just little tester questions to get you warmed up.
So this is like a lie detector test. You're kind of like setting the polygraph to make sure that it's calibrated.
Yes, exactly.
The control.
Yeah. Now, Dave, what's the definition on pervert?
So there's two definitions. There's the verb,
Okay.
which is to alter something from its original course.
Mm-hmm.
So to pervert.
Yeah.
And then there's the noun, a person whose sexual behavior is regarded as abnormal and unacceptable. So
Whoa.
at least according to the Google dictionary, it is sexual.
Andy, how do you respond?
Okay. Well, yeah. I look. I think I have a very normal sexuality. I hope so. So if this test tells me otherwise, then I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know what I'd do.
Well, on that note, I want to address something, Dave. It looks like, oops, connection lost. Reconnect.
Hello.
Am I still here? Is that me or
I think we're still streaming.
is James frozen?
James
Oh shit!
called himself out for being about to be frozen and then froze during his announcement.
This is interesting. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, so now I guess you're the host of that.
yeah, welcome to
Oh, right, yeah,
okay,
that's
to the
true.
pervert test,
know,
which I don't have in front of me.
It's been a year since I've been on the show. I was having trouble with Connect. The Twitch isn't working, and now the host has dropped out.
Dude, Andy, you got to come back, man. This show is falling apart.
But I think I made the right move.
Yeah, I think so too.
Looking here, so this is an Alienware 18 Area 51 gaming laptop.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of customization. I'm looking at the Ultra 9 processor.
Now, are you looking on like a Newegg, or are you looking directly on the Alienware website?
I'm looking at Dell Technologies.
Okay.
6,349. I think you could swing that.
6,000?
It comes with a NVIDIA GeForce 5090.
Oh, one of the new. How many gigs of VRAM does that have?
24.
Oh, dang, that's a good computer. That's better than my computer.
64 gigabytes of RAM of memory, and a 2 terabyte. Let's just put this up to a 12 terabyte RAID.
No, Andy, what kind of a computer rig are you running at home right now?
My rig's kind of old. I think I have Dimitri's old video card.
Okay.
This is exciting stuff. Dimitri's old video card, and I couldn't tell you the rest of the parts. We built it probably in 2018.
All right. Well,
It's still running.
Yeah, there you go. Here, I'm going to let the host back on. Oh, and he's frozen. Oh, no. He's back.
And that's how we're going to determine that you're a pervert. Andy, do you understand the rules?
So while you were gone, James, Dave kind of took over the show.
I was gone.
Yeah, you were gone. And we actually got into it about computers. I found him a computer he could buy you. It's with this new memory storage. It's only $7,699.
Yeah, it's the new NVIDIA 5090 chip.
Okay, so Dave, that means we found the computer you're going to be purchasing me.
Yeah. It's a cool $7,000.
All right.
8
plus taxes.
Okay.
Would that change your lifestyle?
My lifestyle? I mean, it would take a chunk out of my ability to maybe put a down payment on it.
It would change my lifestyle and this show.
That's true. We could do all the Are You a Pervert episodes we want.
Yeah.
You had that kind of machine every week.
Andy, I want to show you this first tester. It's basically just you're going to select A or B. We're going to figure out which one appeals to you more. Andy, are you ready? And Dave, are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
All right.
Now, let me put you in the hosting position. Oh, okay, we're fine.
Okay. So I have to choose which one I like?
Yes. So A is an old man who is coping with the loss of his wife.
Okay.
And B are a bunch of babes on the beach.
So just a clarifying question, James. Am I supposed to pick the one I connect to the most with my own personality, or just the one that I like more?
The one that you like more and the one that appeals to you.
Okay, so on the left, a grieving old man.
Yes.
Or
4 beach women.
But it looks like they're from the late 80s.
Yeah, is it possible that this old man is grieving the loss of those 4 ladies?
He was in a polygamous marriage.
He has so many regrets from this image. Yeah, I mean, the first one, it just looks a little. I wouldn't want to be this guy. Whereas the second one, like, there's a lot to appreciate. The hairstyles,
sure.
It's like a vintage photograph. Like, I know what you're trying to set up to make me pick the pervert one more.
All right.
Well, which one? Who knows which one's the pervert one?
Yeah, we don't know.
That's true. Okay, let's go with A.
So you've selected A.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, I've got some information about this old man.
Is he a pervert?
Not only is he grieving, but he's a sex trafficker.
No.
Also, we don't see what he's doing below frame.
That's true. He's gripping the top really hard. That should have been a telltale sign.
Trust me, I had to crop this, and that's not the only thing he's gripping. Let's move on to the next teaser.
Ooh.
So in A, we've got a burial service.
Yeah.
In B, we've got an adult movie theater.
Interesting. Okay, when I first saw this, I thought for a second the name of the theater was Haram.
Not kosher.
Yeah, not allowed. But whereas A kind of looks like a scene from The Sopranos.
Got yourself a gun.
So, okay, I'm worried that I'm going to pick A, and you're going to say that the guy in the casket was actually like a pedophile hunter or something, or a pervert hunter.
No. Pedophile hunter is Dave's side gig.
Okay, right. Okay, well, I like old movie theaters. I think they're cool. Like, would I go to a continuous 24-hour hottest sex NY first run?
Well, we don't know what that stands for. CONT.
That could be an art house film. So you know what? I'm
Mhm.
gonna go with B on this one.
You're selecting B?
Yeah.
Andy, you've selected New York's dirtiest porno
Oh,
theater.
no. Okay.
They only
Okay,
show
so-
porno and the dirty kind.
Okay, so I'm two. Like, how does this point?
Is that a win or a loss for
Is this
Andy?
even part of the? Is this part of the official test? You said this was the warm up.
There's a warm up.
Okay.
Let's go to the next and final warm up question.
Okay, interesting.
So A is crack
Yeah.
and B is a male enhancement drug, Blue Chew.
Yeah. I've heard podcast ads about both of these. Yeah. I don't want to do either of these. They don't seem particularly healthy. I don't need B.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, not to brag.
Mhm.
And even if I did, that wouldn't necessarily make me a pervert,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's true. A healthy sex life isn't perverted.
Yeah.
It's not perverted,
It's,
right?
it's in
to
the
go
image of
back to
God.
the definition, it was a perversion or a
Yep.
distortion.
And again, these are just warm ups.
Okay, so you're saying don't overthink it.
Yes.
On the other hand, I've never tried crack, so let's go with A.
Well, Andy, I've got news for you.
Oh no.
This is male enhancement crack.
What? Okay, but again, is that necessarily connote perversion?
Well, Dave, why don't you tell Andy this is from your personal stash?
Yeah, this is they got this from the new Quebec crack dispensaries.
Okay.
Yeah, I never tried crack. Just putting it out there.
All right. Well, I'm glad that we can put it out there. Andy, are you ready to officially start the Are You a Pervert quiz, courtesy of our friends at quizexpo.com?
Okay, so this isn't another A/B test. This is now
No, this is the real deal. And we've got some contemplation music that Dave's going to set up for you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to take that.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yeah.
Well, let me
Let's
get
start the quiz.
music ready. Tell me when I should drop the music.
Let's try it now. Let's see what that looks like and sounds like. Andy,
Okay,
What
so
will
I can't
be-
hear you.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you over the music.
Is this going to go down as the most technically fraught at home with James?
Not even close.
All right, there we go. Now the music. Try now, James.
Andy, you're on a first date with a friendly girl.
Okay.
What will be your move? A, you will compliment her smile. B, you will tell her how sexy she is. C, you will try touching her to get friendly. D, you will tell her a joke.
Okay, interesting curve here. It started very friendly, got really aggressive, and then kind of got friendly again.
Also, was the question, what will be your move?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how it was written. What will be your move?
It's like
I
written by like an
picture myself
Eastern European.
semblance. I open my eyes. I'm on a date with, quote, a friendly girl.
Yeah, what will be your move?
What will be your move?
I mean, if we're friendly, I think I'd probably tell a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't know if this is romantic or not yet.
Question 2 ramps up right away.
Is there an answer, or you're just gonna aggregate it?
It's gonna aggregate, yes.
Okay.
The score, okay.
Andy, do you have any fetish? A,
Okay.
you don't. B, you do, but you're not obsessed with it. C, you do, and you're obsessed with it. D, not a fetish, more like a fantasy. So, do you have any fetish?
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Does gooning count? No. B and C are interesting, or B and D are interesting because, again, I don't think necessarily having a fetish makes you perverted.
Depends
Right.
which.
Sure, but that's not the question. I when you first set up this question, I thought, oh, is there just an open field you enter
Yeah.
in your fetish?
Yeah.
So B was I do, but I'm not obsessed with it, and D
Yeah.
is I do, but it's just a fantasy.
Not a fetish, more like a fantasy.
Oh, not a fetish, more like a fantasy. Interesting. Yeah, I'd probably say that one most accurately describes
All right.
me.
Now, this next question, I don't quite understand what it means. Again, this is courtesy of our friends at quizexpo.com. What is your red line in relationships?
Ooh.
A, friends and family? B, family? C, nothing is a red line for me. D, anybody except your loving partner. Once again, A is friends and family, and B is family.
What's the question?
Yeah, I think they're confusing what the red line.
What
red
is
line-
your red line in relationships? A, friends and family,
Will you date your friends and
Yeah,
family?
yeah.
or what I
Or
maybe
will you just
interpret
date
as like
family?
if this challenges these things, that's your red flag.
Well, you said red line.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
a flag, it's a line.
Yeah.
Okay, because red flag means like warning sign. Red line means you can't cross this or else the relationship is over.
That's right.
So having friends and having a family, how do you want me to interpret? This feels like it was translated.
Answer the question.
Yeah, you're running out of time.
What's C and D again?
C is nothing is a red line for you, and D, anybody except my loving partner.
I am so confused.
This definitely feels like somebody paid someone on Fiverr to write a quiz in like some.
Fan Expo, or what is it? Quiz Expo.
Quizexpo.com. We're friends.
Okay, I guess C. Nothing is a red line.
Nothing is a red line.
Gross.
I think.
So you
my-
would date your family.
I think the person.
Well,
I'm
that's a
with, my
perfect
friends,
segue
can
to
have
our
friends as
next
family.
question.
Okay. Oh.
Andy, what's your take on having an affair with the stepsister and or brother?
Okay.
A, you're okay with it if they are okay with it. B, no, it's horrifying for you. C, you don't mind at all. D, you think it's okay, but you won't ever do it.
Now this is gonna sound perverted, but I do think if both parties are adults and they happen to be step siblings, and I want to add another caveat, they don't live together, I think it's totally fine.
What if they did live together for a while, and then they,
And
They fell
came
in
together.
love.
then they came together after for some
You know,
sweet fun.
there was someone in high school where that happened, and you know what? I don't think they're still together, but I do think that it happens. So I'm gonna say it's fine.
But you wouldn't do it.
I've never had a step sibling, so I really honestly don't know.
So it sounds like you're either going with
My girlfriend's
I'm
on the
okay
other
with
end,
it if they're
yelled,
okay with
what
it,
are you talking about?
or C, you don't mind at all.
I don't think I would say I don't mind at all, but I think I would say I'm okay with it.
Moving on to question 5.
I really wonder where my score is at right now.
Andy, do you find it okay to show private body parts in public? A, you won't
Yes.
do it, and you get uncomfortable when others do it. B, you won't do it, but you like it when others do, so you can peek. C, you have a nice body and don't mind showing off a little. D, absolutely not.
Well, no. The way they phrase B, like, look, the context is important. A public, like, nude beach, yeah, I don't mind. Not for me to necessarily get derobed. So I would have chosen B, except for the part that says, I like to take a peek. So can you repeat A?
In fairness, you like it when others do it, so you can peek.
Yeah, no, I don't think that describes me. What was C and D again?
C was, you have a nice body and you don't mind showing off a little, and D was absolutely not. A is, you won't do it, and you get uncomfortable when others do it. It sounds like you're stuck with B.
Well, no, I would probably lean more towards A. Because thank you. I'm taking this quiz, Sam. Just because, yeah, like I think
No cheating.
I think the correct answer would be somewhere between A and B, which is I'm okay with others doing it.
Let's just say, which do you spiritually feel closer to? You won't do it and you get uncomfortable when others do it, or you won't do it, but you do like when others do it, so you can peek.
Okay, I think I have to go with A. Just B feels a little too.
Now, Dave, I want to go to you.
Pervy.
It sounds like he wants to pick B.
I don't think I've ever seen Andy so nervous in my entire life.
It's the music. It's really making me.
It does sound like he wants to go with B, but he's too afraid to
and
in
I
front
have
of
my
his
girlfriend
girlfriend.
on my side.
Girlfriend or step sibling?
I'll never tell.
Followed by a big drag. All right, so Andy, you're going with you won't do it and you get uncomfortable when others do.
Wait, I didn't say that. Oh wait, no, I did say that. A, yeah.
All right, I don't believe you, but I will lock it in. Andy,
There's 100 more questions.
Yeah, there's only 83 more.
We're at question 6 of 15. Andy, what will you do if you get horny when you're outside?
Oh.
A, you can always control yourself. B, you don't mind touching yourself in public.
Oh my god.
C, you find the nearest safe place and masturbate.
What's a safe place?
D, you wait until you get home.
Now, this opens up an interesting idea that we could probably start a business.
Yes,
For a safe masturbation.
Safe
Called
houses.
Safe place. Maybe like sort of like a little like chamber that you could escape.
It's
to.
basically like a safe injection site.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
rubbing yourself.
What was D again?
D.
You know, I think the city should sponsor some of those.
D.
Get people
You
off the
wait
street.
until you get home.
Yeah, I'd probably wait till I get home.
You probably would, or you would.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Let's move on to question 7.
Wait, I just realized that A was I could control myself. Right? I should have said A.
Could have, yeah, but you didn't.
Andy,
The phrasing of it meant that it sounded like, okay, it's an inevitable thing that you're gonna be horny outside in the wilderness. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
this next one really takes things up a notch.
Oh shit.
Andy, do you pay for prostitutes?
Oh boy.
A, never. B, you do a lot.
There's more than two
C.
answers for this.
You did it 1-2 time. D, you never did, but you don't mind.
C is you did it once, but you
Yeah.
did it twice with the person.
Okay, I see.
You did it 1-2 time.
Yeah.
I would have said A, but D, D, I don't have an issue. Sex work is real work. It's not for me. Like I'm not saying that I'll take D.
You'll take D. Andy, did you ever sleep with your friend's girlfriend?
Ooh.
A, yes, you did. B, no, you didn't. C, no, but you wanted to. D, yes, but it was a mistake and you would never do it again.
Oh, interesting. It's interesting how they order these. A was no, I haven't.
Yes.
A was yes, you did.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no.
not that. B was no, I haven't.
Correct. C
Then I
was
will-
no, but you wanted to.
Okay, let me genuinely think about this.
Take
If
a
I've
second to
ever-
think about it. Take a second to think. As Andy thinks, Dave, we've got a big show coming up on Saturday, December 13th, the at-home Christmas pageant, the 2025 edition. We've been working on it
Cooking things up, yeah.
slowly.
Yeah.
It will
gonna be a
happen
real
live
banger.
at Theater VME for the third straight year. Andy, now that you've taken your vape break,
Yeah, James, I'm gonna lock in B. No, I haven't.
all right. We're on the home stretch. This one really takes things down a notch. Andy, in which season are you aroused more? A, summer. B, spring. C, you never noticed. D,
Wait,
all
what?
seasons. We only have representation from summer and spring, fall and winter, not represented outside of all seasons. Summer,
That's it.
spring, you never noticed, or all seasons.
I was gonna say winter because it's you're
Winter
all the time.
is not an option.
Winter is not an option.
I don't
Andy,
think
in which season are you aroused more?
I don't think I've ever really thought about it, nor. Well, then again, like summer, it's summertime. You're like,
You might see people publicly not wearing clothes, and you might take a peek.
Sure.
You might masturbate publicly.
Yeah,
In a
because I'm
safe place?
outside and I don't have a safe place to retreat to. Yeah, let's go with A. Let's say summer. Why not?
All right, summer it is. Question 10.
I really hope there's no payoff to this. It
Andy,
doesn't
how do
give
you
a report.
feel about taking a photo of another person's body without them knowing?
Oh my god.
A,
Okay, assault. Sure.
A, if they are hot, you don't mind.
Jesus
B,
Christ.
yeah, you do it all the time. C, no, that's sick. Or D, you have never done it.
I really thought this was okay. Wait, so I have to choose between that's sick or no, I have never done
Well,
it.
you can
Yeah,
also
that's
choose
sick.
from
You might
if
have
they're
done it.
I
hot.
really thought this was gonna go. Yes, and I love it. Sometimes, but not always. Once or twice, one or two
Just to be
times.
clear, you can also pick if they are hot, you don't mind,
I'm not
or B, yeah, you do it all the time.
This is not a situation where it's like to each their own. Consent is very important, James. I've told you that many times. So I would probably say that C. That's sick.
All right, and you're
That's
sure?
sick. Does
Wait,
not mean that
does
you haven't
mean-
done it though.
Wait, is that in the colloquial term? I really want to
Yeah,
come to me.
it could
I
mean
don't know
awesome.
I guess we're
sick,
going to
man.
find out.
Yeah.
Either it's that's sick or that's sick. Next question. Andy, how many Instagram or TikTok semi-nude models are on your homepage?
Oh, interesting.
A, you don't have any. B, your homepage is filled with it. C, only quite a few. D, you're not too fond of semi-nude content.
So I can confidently say I don't have any. Like literally, this is my homepage, and the only like almost dude person is this like buff guy.
What about Instagram?
This is Instagram.
That's Instagram?
Like yeah, Are we talking about just the main feed?
The main feed.
I would also probably say none. Yeah, I don't really follow.
Now, Dave, did you notice he didn't show us the main
I did
feed?
notice that. Yeah.
Here, it's like all like comedy stuff.
Oh.
Like,
These are reels.
wait, but that's the main feed. There's that, or there's the Discover thing.
So your options are you don't have any, your feed is filled with them, only quite a few, or you're not too fond of semi-nude content.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I don't have any.
All right. Dave, what do you think?
Do I think he's lying?
Yeah.
I think he's telling the truth.
I just showed the proof.
Yeah.
Andy, you hear your neighbors having an affair.
Oh no. Okay.
What do you feel? A, it'll turn you on. B, you would go outside or go to sleep. C, nothing. It's normal to you. D, you would wonder how it would feel to join them.
So this kind of leads to a fun story that we recently did hear our neighbors having sex. It wasn't
Okay.
an affair, but we did hear what was clearly a bed and some noises. I won't go too into graphic detail,
Sure.
but it was quite funny.
Now, could you, if for the benefit of our viewers, impersonate the noise?
It was what was the noise? It sounded like they were on like because
If you had to assume what position they were in, what
Guys looking
position?
at me. If I had to assume what position, well, just
Yeah.
knowing the like layout of the different apartments around me, I think it was in a living room. So I do think it was couch stuff.
And the
Did their
position?
mouths sound full?
Yeah, did their mouths?
No.
Could it have
No,
been a
it's because-
standing or sitting 69?
We heard vocalizations as well.
What
So
were
I
the
think it was-
vocalizations?
I'm not gonna recreate. It was
If you had to paraphrase, you don't have to say it sexually. If you had to quote it, like you were in court.
Like the onomatopoeia of it.
Yeah.
like the words. I don't even remember. I don't even
Pow.
remember the words. It was mostly sounds.
All right.
Bang.
It was more of like squeak squeak, and then so I'm like, oh
All right.
shit, oh yeah.
So would you say that it turned you on?
No, because I
Did you
run into
go
it.
outside
It was if
or
anything,
go
it was
to
kinda
sleep?
weird.
Did you go outside or go to
We did
sleep?
not go outside. We went to sleep a little later, but not like, oh, that's weird. Let's go to sleep, or like, let's quickly go to sleep so we
Okay.
can stop hearing this.
So is it possible that it's either C, nothing, it's normal to you, or D, you wondered how it would feel to join them?
Okay, well, definitely not D. So I guess C, but it wasn't necessarily like this is normal. It was still like, oh, we're hearing people who aren't, we're hearing people have sex. So let's go with C.
Andy, the next question.
What number is this?
This is 13 of 15.
Okay.
Which of these jobs seems the most fun for you?
All right.
A, nude photographer. B, sex toy shop. The job is not listed.
Yeah, I get okay.
Or you are the shop.
C, marketer, or D, YouTuber.
Wait. The first two are very sexual, and then it kind of really falls off. And the question is, what do I find most exciting out of all
Which
those?
job do you think would be the most fun? Nude
Marketing.
photographer, sex toy shop, marketer, or YouTuber?
Well, marketer does not sound fun at all. I worked in advertising. It's not fun.
Okay.
YouTuber, I think, would be kind of cool to work from home, but like
Confirmed.
Also
It's not fun.
not fun.
Dave, do you think it's fun?
No.
There you go. It feels very lonely. And then A is kind of the opposite problem where, like, even nude photographer, it just feels like it'd probably be uncomfortable a lot of the times, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure the models are probably very comfortable if they're doing that, but I would feel awkward doing it. So I guess be a sex shop.
All right.
I took a nude drawing class in CEGEP. And there was a lot of old guys I had to draw.
Well, it's good that that wasn't an option.
But it's a similar thing where there is a when you don't know the person, you don't feel comfortable around the person.
Andy, this next question is very strong.
Okay.
Andy, have you ever stalked anybody?
Oh my god.
A, yes. B, yes, and you still am. C, no, you never did. D, no. D is no, you hate being a stalker. You're still a stalker, but you hate it.
Oh wow. Well, I've never stalked anyone, so I don't know if I'd like it or not.
All right. So you never did.
No, I have not. I thought there was going to be like one answer that's like you've looked at people's profiles.
Well, no, it's going to give you a very well thought out result. The final question.
Oh boy, here we go.
Choose one of these options. A, whiskey. B, apple. C, chocolate. Or D, peanut butter.
Can I hear B one more time? I was laughing.
Apple.
Apple.
Whiskey, apple,
chocolate, peanut butter.
Correct.
Whiskey, apple, chocolate, peanut butter. They all feel like sex things. Whiskey, apple, chocolate, maybe not peanut butter.
Wow, with an animal.
I mean, I wasn't the only one who thought that. Yeah, peanut butter might put me over the edge here, but
It could.
it just says pick one.
That's correct. There's no question. Pick one of these options.
This is for all the money.
I'm worried about picking chocolate because that is the most sexual of the four, but it's what I
Well,
would.
whiskey.
Whiskey's kind of sexy in a shady way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then apple isn't really sexy at all, unless you're talking about like a pig with an apple in its mouth.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
That's really
You know,
sexy.
a lot of your questioning of things is leading me to believe a thing or two.
No. I'm trying to answer carefully because the thing you primed me with felt like there is no right answer, right?
That's true.
Or rather, what I think might be the non-perverted answer might actually be the more perverted answer. Anyways, I've taken enough of your time. Let's lock in whiskey.
All right, we're locking in whiskey. All right, so the results are in.
That was fast.
The results are in.
Wait.
Your computer processed that and it's not an Alienware laptop?
Andy, you are definitely a perverted person.
What?
Your fears have come to a bitter truth. You are indeed a pervert, and the worst thing is you are not trying to hide it. Even if you are trying, you are not good at it. You are obsessed with your sexual fantasies and always try to please yourself by acting to satisfy them.
Wow.
I do not feel like I answered
This quiz nailed it.
in a manner that deserves that reading.
Dave, I want to go to you. Your thoughts.
I mean, you can't argue with our algorithmic overlords these
Yeah,
days.
courtesy of Quiz Expo. Yeah, Dave, let's continue.
I mean, who am I to say whether or not the quiz was correct or not? The quiz is the expert, not me. Sounds like you're a pervert. What can I say? I'm sorry to say it.
James, can I ask, and you
Please.
have to be honest here.
Yes.
Try again.
It's serious listening. Did you just put in the grossest answer of all the questions to force this result for ratings?
Once again, Quiz Expo writes, you are definitely a perverted person.
Yeah, I know what Quiz Expo says. but I'm
Your
asking you
fears
this.
have come to a bitter truth. You are indeed a pervert, and the worst thing is you are not trying to hide it. Even if you are trying, you are not good at it. You are obsessed with your sexual fantasies and always try to please yourself by acting to satisfy them.
You know, it's a hard realization, but I guess if the people at Quiz Expo say so, then I guess I have to. I don't know. I guess I have to accept this this result.
Well, what do you think you can learn from this?
I don't know, honestly, what to.
What's your immediate reaction?
I don't think I'm a perverted person, because to me, perversion means like, you know, taking things a little too far. Wait, that's
Okay.
how perverted.
Where do you think your answers sent you down the beaten path?
Where do I think my answers? Like,
Yeah, where do you think you made an error?
maybe whiskey, or
Why so?
It could have been
the
sick.
step-siblings. I think probably the step siblings.
Andy, this game has a secret twist. I wanted to see how you would respond. The song has been playing for like an hour. I wanted to see how you would respond when being confronted by the fact that you are a pervert.
Okay.
That's why I'm now happy to share your actual results.
Oh my god.
Andy,
Oh
What
my
a
god.
twist.
This is a twist.
the results are as follows. You're definitely a perverted person. Andy, Quiz Expo writes, you are not a pervert, you're just passionate. You are not obsessed with your sexual fetishes and fantasies. You have them, but you don't mind if you are not paying enough attention to them. You are more of a live-in-the-moment person who does whatever feels natural. Wait, this is also bad English. You are more of a live-in-the-moment person who does whatever feels natural with you about your sexual needs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, read that again.
I don't want to. What do you think, Andy? Not a pervert.
I think that more accurately describes me. Yeah, I think I'm a passionate person that has very normal sexual. I don't know.
What now,
proclivities?
Andy? We heard a voice off screen. Is that voice still there?
No, she's in the other room. Do you want me to go get her?
Well, I'm curious to know if she could veto. She could go to bat for these results.
Bam. James is asking if you think I'm a pervert. Yeah, do you think I'm a pervert? She said like little kids. No, just general perversion. She says she thinks I'm nasty. Which
Well,
was
it sounds
where
like-
we started.
It sounds like we don't need Quiz Expo to confirm it for us. Your girlfriend just did.
Wait, does Quiz Expo have a "Are You Nasty" quiz?
Yeah, that should be the
Well,
one.
they apparently do have other similar quizzes.
Okay.
Okay, and
Like what?
I'm sad to say that Are You Nasty is not part of that.
Oh, okay.
Well, Andy,
we should make the quiz.
I'd be
We
more
should
than
submit
happy
it to
to.
Quiz Expo.
Not just anybody can get a quiz in quizexpo.com.
I'll talk to our friends at Quiz Expo. Andy, final thoughts before we say goodnight. You've passed the test.
I'm relieved, James. I'm really happy that in this public forum with millions watching, we could finally set the record straight. What those people have been saying about me is untrue. I've saved my reputation.
Sure.
My slate is now clean. I think hopefully this will lead to me booking my next job because I haven't booked in a while.
All right.
And
Yeah, this is the best gig you've had in ages.
This is honestly
pervert test.
Yeah. I appreciate you giving me this platform to finally clear the air.
Well, I appreciate you too, Andy. Dave, what do you think?
I don't know. This kind of feels like when OJ got off.
Well, just like that, he got
who do you
busted
think lent-
eventually.
Who do you think lent Andrew Cuomo that Ford Bronco?
Oh yeah, it's true. He
It
does
was a
love
bold move for his wrapping up his campaign.
He had to pull out his Ford Bronco.
Yeah, he had to pull out the big guns.
It's not OJ's car, I swear.
It's not the same Bronco that he had.
That's good.
It's a different Bronco. What are you thinking? Why are you doing this?
I want to see him take the pervert test next.
Oh, that's yeah.
We already know the answer. Mr. Cuomo, you are definitely perverted. Andy, it's our understanding that you're going to be in Montreal soon.
Yes, coming up. I don't have an exact date yet. When was the Live at Home with James? Maybe I'll move my plans to maybe make an appearance.
Well, the Christmas pageant is on Saturday, December 13th.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, I cannot confirm or deny it whether I'll be in town for that, but I will keep you in the loop, James, just so we can go get a coffee.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, Andy, thank you so much for taking this in-depth quiz, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Pleasure's mine. Dave, we're going to wrap this sucker up. We don't know why the show wasn't on Twitch. It's the first time the show hasn't been on Twitch in 5 years.
Yeah, it's true. Interesting times, James.
I guess
Maybe
we're going
this is,
to
starting
look
it
at our
there.
back end.
Yeah, we have to take
Tinker
a
with
look.
the stream keys.
Maybe there'll be an experimental episode over the week just to see if we can get things back up and running.
Ooh, maybe some lunchtime with Dave and James.
Maybe. Might be.
Dave, final thoughts before we say goodnight?
You know, it's never fun seeing someone on trial like we just did.
Yeah.
A lot on the line. But I'm glad that he got off in the end. The pervert got off.
In a very safe place.
Yeah, exactly.
The pervert got off. For Andy and for Dave, thank you so much for watching tonight. I am James. You are you. We were here. We will see you in a week's time. Until then, good night, goodbye, farewell, and of course, be well.